from the outset. Anticipation, 65 cars, 13 manufacturers on the grid for this, the 70th Spa, 24 hours, wonderful weather conditions, the huge weather, temperatures have fallen, much more clement, and the cars going around on their formation lap. And here was the start. On the left, the Aston Martin of Maxime Martin. On the right, it was René Rast in the Audi, and going down the slope towards the first corner, waiting for the lights to go out of the gantry, it was Rast in the Audi who got the pedal down first. Just wait for it. Here comes the dash of acceleration. The Audi from second on the grid into the first corner in front. The field, 65 cars, keeping their noses clean, keeping out of trouble. The number 7 Bentley was due to start at the back of the grid, decided starting from pit exit was probably a bit safer. And then at the end of the first lap, the car that originally qualified on pole position, the number 1 Audi, had to serve a 3-minute stop and go penalty. That has dropped it right to the tail of the field. And one of the Black Falcon Mercedes in trouble early on, as was the 36 Walkenhorst Motorsports car with broken suspension. Poor Matt Griffin limping in with a tyre adrift. Anywhere down the order, the cars were 2, 3 abreast, and coming through was the yellow and black Mercedes of Raffaele Marciello. Started down the order, and he was the driver doing the hunting, doing the passing. That is not how your Pirelli should be looking, but a brand new P0 bolted onto the 51 AF Corsa Ferrari, and Matt Griffin back into the race. Little bits of drama in the pit lane. At the front of the field, though, René Rast was being hunted down. Maxime Martin keeping him very honest indeed. And just look how close some of the racing action was. And then David Tipju Biantoro nosed the car into the barriers and was recovered. Great work by the marshals there. Got him clear, and he lived to fight another day. This is the AM class leader from Garage 59, the McLaren, going very well indeed in the hands of Chris Harris early in the race. But the car that was leading the way was the 62 Aston Martin. And then we had a full course yellow period, because this, the number 89 Mercedes, had a little bit of a moment at Raidillon, and the car that lost out was the one in 4th place overall, Sheldon van der Linde, pitted just before the period, and he fell down the order. But for the top 3, they came in the order 1, 2, 3 and went back out, still with the 62 Aston Martin, just ahead of the number 2 Audi and the 63 Lamborghini. And once we got going again, it was the chance for Dominic Baumann to see what he could do, and gradually, just gradually, he pulled his way clear. 21.5 hours of racing to follow. So a wonderful sunny Saturday evening here in the Belgian Ardennes, in one of the great racing circuits around the world. And here is the order: 59 laps completed, only 3 seconds the gap between first and second, and look, only another half second back to the 63 Lamborghini in 3rd place all. But hunting them down now with only 3 and a bit seconds back in 4th place is the number 8 Bentley. This is a car that is really making a charge, gradually dropping the 72 SMP Racing Ferrari, and other cars starting to pick their way up. We haven't talked much about the number 4 Black Falcon Mercedes, but that is right in the mix.